What's good? I'm Coach Rissa, back with another video. Just wanted to put some on your mind real quick and just know, can I talk to you for a minute? Can I holler at you for a minute? Can I talk to you for a minute about love? 'Cause love is everything to me. It's the root to all my growing trees. So let me holler at you for a minute about love. I just wanted to throw that in there. But I just want to, talk for a minute, kind of put something on your mind about relationships and pretty much ultimatums. Comment how you feel about, ultimatums. Do you think they're necessary, or do you think they're necessary, or do you think they're not necessary? I'm gonna be real and say that I feel that they are necessary in some instances. I feel like I'm an ultimatum type of girl. And I say that because I'm kind of like, I gotta know what I'm dealing with. I gotta know, I don't really like to tiptoe around feelings, because I don't want nobody to tiptoe around mine. I don't really like for somebody to be in something they don't want to be in. So yes, I do realize the pros and cons of ultimatums. I suggest you look that up as well. If you're interested in the topic, but they are beneficial to me because it does exactly what it's supposed to do. And if you don't like what it's supposed to do, then you won't like it. But the thing about ultimatums that I like is that it does exactly what it's supposed to do, which is either one of two things. I'm sorry. Either the partner leaves, or they go away from you, or they come to you. And to me, it's simple. You know what I'm saying? But I realize some people don't like the running away from you part. Some people just prefer to stick in there because they don't want the person to leave. But in my mind, I'd rather for you to go ahead and do that than stay in something. Because if you do anything else, you're doing what you want to do. And that's what I'm able to see by telling you what it is I want. You don't even have to look at it like it's an ultimatum. It's just setting boundaries, telling people what you will and will not accept. It ain't really got nothing to do with you giving nobody no ultimatum. You have to stick with your gut, your guns about what is unacceptable to you in a relationship. Because if you go into a relationship and if you're in a relationship and you're not getting what you want, and you're being, trying to be submissive or trying to be understanding, and the longer and longer you do that, you find yourself in limbo, because you're not being honest about where you really are with the situation. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it doesn't really make sense to me not to say, this is where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? This is how I feel. This is what I want. This is what I desire. It makes a difference in a relationship when you communicate. When you communicate your feelings about X, Y, and Z, even when you upset, even when you feel like, okay, I'm not going to stand for that. And if the word ultimatum is just too much, take it out. Just take it out. But I have no problem with telling a person what it is, at the risk at the risk that they may leave, at the risk that that may not be what they want, at the risk they may feel controlled. All of that is fine. You know, it gets you closer to your answer. It gets you closer to what you need to know in order to do what you got to do. Every situation is different. I'm not saying you do this, just randomly go out there and just be, but what I am saying is that in any relationship, you do need to set boundaries, and you don't need people walking over you. You need to set boundaries, and you need to say, okay, this is what I'm not putting up with. This is what I'm putting up with. And in a case, if I needed to create an ultimatum, if I was in a situation where I needed to create an ultimatum, I definitely would. I definitely would. At the risk that I may lose that person, but also believing that if I lose them, they're not meant for me anyway. So, that's my thought, on ultimatums. Anything that came to your mind about it, anything you feel, go ahead and comment. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the video. This is just to, kind of create I just want you to kind of start thinking about, if you haven't already. I'm sure you have if you're in a relationship. But I'm just trying to spark conversation as to, what people really, really feel that they should do, because I've ran around and met a lot of people that are kind of against it. And I've kind of felt like the oddball out when it comes to ultimatums because of all the things that people say. Oh, you shouldn't. Oh, you should. Oh, you shouldn't. Oh, you should, but no, you shouldn't. And so I'm just interested to know, are there any people that believe in it still? Are there any people that would do it if they needed to? Are you in a relationship where you had to do it? Don't forget to comment that, because I'm definitely interested in that. I want to know where people are with that today, because the things that I've been reading and researching about are saying that basically there are a lot of people that don't do ultimatums no more because of the risk of losing people or people feeling controlled. I don't really agree with all of that. So I just want to know, and to disagree is to still agree. It ain't got to be no argument. It's just all about conversation, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, peace.